Hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. I got my #1 farmhand right there. She's watering pigs today. Finally got her right here doing something. Anyway, today we've got an old barn that we're going to tear down. We had a snowstorm a few months ago, kind of pushed that thing down to the ground, part of it. We're going to see if we can finish getting it on the ground today. Jamie and I are going to see if we can tear that thing down without killing ourselves or hurting anybody. So we got some material on that thing that we're going to use, so stick around the end and we'll tell you what we're going to do with that. But hang around with us for a little bit and let's see if we can get this barn on the ground safely. Okay, so here's what we're up against. This is an old barn that was on the property when we bought it. Over the winter we had a pretty good snowstorm, and that was the beginning of the end. As you can see, the back half has almost completely collapsed. There's still some of the front standing up, but for the most part it is beyond the point of repair. So we are going to pull this thing down. We're going to use the New Holland. We're going to tie a chain around. We also got a big lumber sling strap, and we're going to use that to, we're probably going to catch this the pole right here and pull that down. But let's walk around up here, let's step inside. Not very safe, but let's step inside. I'll kind of show you what the inside of it looks like. And we'll talk a little bit about the plan and one of the other things that we're going to be really aware of in taking this thing down. One thing we're really aware of here, over here to the right, that's our feed barn, and it's in good shape. And then that's the barn, of course, that's fallen down. But there's this little breezeway that was built between the two. We've looked at it, and the header board that the breezeway attaches to the old barn that's fallen in, pretty rotten. So we think that's probably just going to fall whenever it does. Don't expect it to damage the feed barn any, but we're going to watch it, just make sure we don't pull a wall down or tear any boards out over there. All right, so this is inside, and this back corner back here, this is the part that's fallen in. This back corner back here, you can see the upstairs floor has fallen. The rest of it, I mean, kind of looks okay, but it's not. That front wall's leaning really bad. We're going to grab that pole right there, pull that pole down, and see if it won't just go ahead and finish collapsing. Cattle loading facility is right next door over here. We do have a pregnant sow in, but she's way over there on the other side. And I don't think we're at a point where any of this would fall over and hit any of that structure. So I think we're okay with that. And then this is the little breezeway that we were talking about. And right here, there's only, gosh, there's just a couple nails holding that thing together. So there's not much left that's holding that. So I think whenever we pull, this is probably just going to drop down. Over here on this side, on the feed barn side, these rafters are basically just sitting on this, I guess you'd call that a header board. So I fully expect this side to just flop down, and these to probably tear loose from this tube 8 that they're attached to. I really, looking at them, they might be toenailed. Yeah, I think they're toenailed, but I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's going to pull the sidewalls off of the feed barn. And then there's our feed. So, okay, let's. We're going to use the New Holland. JW's got the that lumber sling strap already attached to the tractor. He's in here working on getting the chain around the pole that we're going to pull. Kind of fancy knot you tying that thing in.
Just one that'll hold.
Just one that'll hold.
Yeah.
So we just got it looped around one time, got the chain attached. We're going to loop it around another time or two, and then we'll just nice and slow see what happens. I'm not impressed with your barn demolition skills. Okay, so all that, we'll walk over here and take a look and see what that accomplished. Get the camera out of the tripod. So I think all we really was able to do right there was just pull this post out. Is that all? Is that what happened? You just broke the post? Okay, so non-load bearing.
I don't know what's holding it up.
Oh, I think the termites holding hands are what's holding it up. Okay, well, we're going to have to come up with a plan C. So let's figure out where to hook it up next. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the middle post on this side of the barn. It's going to be that post right there. JW is getting the chain around. Think that knot will hold? We'll see, right? Chain come loose? Yeah, looks like the chain came loose that time. Your assessment was correct. Your assessment was correct. All we did was pull that wall down. Okay, so what we've done now is there's a center post in the middle of the barn up there. So we've gone in and we've attached that chain to it. And I think when he pulls it, it's going to cause the whole thing to come this way and just kind of pancake over. I think. Of course, we thought pulling that first post out was going to do it too, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. Did that just pull that post apart?
It broke it in half.
It broke the post in half. It broke the post in half. Okay. So as y'all could tell, we are not demolition experts. Okay, all right. Okay, we reset our chain. We're around 2 different posts inside the barn now. And we're gonna give it a little tug and see what happens. Not exactly, but we're closer than we were. And I can't believe that that little breezeway is still holding on. Unbelievable. That thing, and that's where your creative juices can flow.
Trash, it's split right in the middle.
All right, we got her on the ground, and as you can see, we got most of the tin off of that thing. Went pretty well, didn't have a whole lot of issue. Safe, we were able to do it safely, nobody got hurt, that's the main thing. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the tin off of this to go on the new Eggmobile. And if y'all remember, we've built a couple of Eggmobiles in the past. This is Eggmobile 3.0. We got some more videos coming up on that. We got to get all this cleaned up. We're going to work on expanding out our cattle loading facility or cattle handling facility. We got something coming on that, so stay tuned for more stuff on that. But we're also going to work on building us a loading chute right here where we can just back the trailer up and it'll be level, and we can just load up without any kind of problems or issues, and it makes it kind of smooth and easy and that kind of stuff. There's still some good material here. There's some really nice 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, true dimension rough cut stuff in there. Old stuff that is really solid that I think we're going to be able to use for other projects around the farm. So, you know, we're trying to recycle and make as good a use of this stuff as much as we can. But anyway, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to post a link to another video right here talking about our other Eggmobile. We're going to build it kind of similar to that, so you can take a look at that. And like I said, we've got more videos coming on. But anyway, like we always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.